Hello fellow miners, I am Resident Assistant Mateo, and today I'm going to show you what to do in case you have a plumbing emergency in your apartment and UTEP housing. So first thing you want to do, if you have leaking is coming from your toilet or any other area, there's a shutoff valve and it looks like this. In your toilet, it's going to be to the left of the toilet behind it. And so you just want to take the valve and righty-tighty, turn it to the right clockwise, and shut it off. That will keep any new water from coming in and causing more damage and more leakage, okay? Now, here's some, show you some basic maintenance stuff with your toilet. Right here is the lid, the back part of the toilet. You can easily just pick this up and take it off. So this back part of the toilet, this is clean water, and this right here is your float. So this part, sometimes it gets stuck. This is what causes the water to shut off after you flush it. And so when it fills to the correct level, this will stop the water. So sometimes you might have a problem with the chain. This is the chain here, this lifts up the plunger. When you flush your toilet, this part here lifts, and that's what causes your toilet to flush. When you touch this part, it lifts it up. Okay, now you can see since the water is shut off, no extra water is coming into it right now. So that's perfect. Since we shut off the water, no water is coming in. So sometimes when you have problems with like the toilet just running and running, it could be because this plunger isn't completely seated. So you may just want to reach in here and jiggle this and make sure that that's seated good. If it looks like it's bad and that doesn't fix it, then you'll just need to put in a work order and someone can come and change out the flapper for your toilet, okay? And the same with this. If this thing, the float doesn't move up and down, at least you'll know that it's the float and put in a work order. Big problem, if it just keeps running and running, then there's a problem with the float because it's not rising up and shutting off the water flow. On your sinks, if you have a leak, you actually have two shutoff valves, one for hot water and one for cold water, and you can see they're just below the sink. So if you have water leaking, you just want to shut those off immediately so you don't have any flooding. So the biggest thing if you're having an emergency is to shut off the water if it's dealing with plumbing. And then you need to do a work order. And this work order can be plumbing or any other related issue in your apartment. So to do a work order, you just go to the UTEP the UTEP housing website. You click on submit your work order, and then you're going to log in with your UTEP miners email account login. Just the first part. So mine's I'll put that there, and then put your password. And then after you do that, you'll get this work order page. So you're going to put the description, the type, if it's plumbing, electrical, building maintenance, appliance, furniture, general or laundry or heating. You're going to put that in there, and the location. If you've logged in, it's going to automatically populate your apartment. And then you need to put your contact phone number so housing maintenance can call you if they have any further questions. After you've submitted the work order, you'll then receive an email with the COVID screening questions. You need to do those COVID screening questions before maintenance can come out and fix any issues that you have. Remember, if it's an emergency, you want to call your RA on call right away. And an emergency involves loss of power, a lock issue with your door, or with running water. I hope this video has been helpful. Picks up, go miners.